Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another review commentary. And yeah, we're getting back into the game reviews. Which, oh geez, between this and the Avengers video, it was a while. It was a while, and I mean, we did like three special reviews back to back. So I guess it was time to kind of get back into the main part of the main part of the main part of the channel. And so I knew that I was going to do like solo ventures with characters. Oh yeah, before we move on, this was the first debut of my intro, my, my terribly main intro, but I really liked it. That one I knew I wanted to put in my videos, and I figured that was the time to kind of debut that, and the people liked it. My friends liked it especially. Yeah, the music I didn't commission anyone for though. That was just from the Sonic, the Christian Whitehead mobile ports. So Sonic 1, Sonic 2. It's a great piece of music. I love it. I was worried though that it was going to get like copyrighted shit, but luckily they haven't found me yet. So yeah, because I knew I was going to do the whole, solo venture thing, I figured, I mean, we got to do Superman first, right? Superman, the most iconic superhero of all time. He was bound to get a review at some point. I didn't really have like too many experiences with other Superman games though. I had I had a couple other games like Superman Man of Steel on the Xbox. There was another one on the PS2 I had. Apocalypse Rising or something? I completely forget. Oh yeah, my joke for for this video. Kevin Costner. Or no. Spacey, Kevin Spacey. I'm thinking of Man of Steel, Kevin Costner. His ass getting sucked up into a tornado. So so yeah. This was one that this was one video that I started working on. Actually, this was one I was working on during my hiatus. I think at that point I finished up the Marvel scripts, and I knew that Superman was going to be the start of what was going to be afterwards. So I started working on that script. Right after after Avengers and all that, all those scripts were done. Yeah, the order that I kind of had the reviews in was like Superman, Deadpool, Green Lantern. I forget what the other one was, but those were just kind of like the start of that. So, but so the script was done like early January of 2022. And a fun fact, the same day that I finished the script was also the same day that I started recording for, I think I did the camera work for either, I think it was the Hulk video, if I'm not mistaken. It was one of them. It was in like that period of days. Or no, I'm misremembering. I worked on the script for Superman. It was like early in the morning. That same day, it was like 9 a.m. I got up, and that's when I decided to work on the Hulk camera stuff. Yeah, I think it was like Iron Man. And then it was Hulk, Wolverine, Spider-Man,
it's a bit too massive.
and Avengers. Or I'm probably getting them in the wrong order. But anyway, yeah, I was like, right
Another
around
problem I
that
found
time
is
I
that
was
there's way too
doing,
many
you
buildings,
know,
and when you're in the middle of a
filming
fight,
stuff
you
for
will
those
most likely
videos,
be
and I
crashing
was
into
working
a
on the
wall.
script for
I
this,
almost forgot to mention that the city has a life bar,
and
which
then,
is a great idea and concept, but it becomes a hassle.
yeah, this was a
especially
game
later
that
in
I
the game.
started
Speaking of which, enemies in
recording
this game are nothing really noteworthy.
early,
You'll face
like
a
it was
range of threats,
right,
including robots,
I think it
aliens,
was
clones,
right
and
at the
douchebags.
start of
During
January,
the latter half
like
of the game,
January
we introduce
2nd.
monsters that don't react to
So
powers,
the
and
Friday
some
13th
assholes
video
prove
hadn't been
themselves,
released
which can
yet.
be a pain,
It was
but
already
for the most
ready
part, they're
for
insignificant.
that
All bad is
month,
bosses
and
are
then I
a
just
joke.
started,
They're just a slight
you know,
new
recording the
beefed up version of a
gameplay.
regular enemy. Sometimes they change it up a bit, like with the giant Metallo or a
And also just
tornado.
recording the voiceover and stuff.
Other than those, every boss fight is just lame,
Stupid
and
joke.
developers should feel bad for making
But yeah,
them.
this is one that
Let's
didn't
take a
really
second to
like.
talk about how
It didn't
upgrades
take
and
very
story
long.
progression works.
I thought
Every chapter
that
has
the
a certain
script
amount of
was
missions
longer,
before moving on and
and
navigating
recording the
world.
game
You can
certainly
usually tell
felt
how close you are to
like it was
finishing the
taking
chapter
forever.
just by
But
paying attention to your XP meter. As the game
yeah, there
continues,
just
the
became a
value
point where
increases, of course, but the main problem is the repetition of the
where I
missions.
finished
You're just
editing
fighting
this
groups of
video, and
enemies
then
over and over and over again, with the occasional burning building
I had
once in a
the
blue moon. Combined with
I had
bullshit
the
enemy types
footage
near the end of
for
campaign,
the
you're just gonna
promo,
watch Metropolis's health decrease
which
more often
is
than you
probably one
should.
of my least
The game
favorite
up until the
promos
last
because
hour
it
is
took,
pretty comfortable in
like, it was
terms of
just
challenge, but after that it just becomes
cobbled
absolute
together. Like, I
slog
didn't
until
really have an
manageable.
idea.
This is easily the worst
I
part of
had
the game, and I'm
the
so baffled
theme
on the why they
from
decided to
the
structure it
game,
like
and then
this.
I just had that
In
opening
terms of
cutscene.
upgrades,
I was
it's
just like,
more
okay,
combos
that'll
and
do.
increase to your burst, and I just don't care.
Alright, I gotta move on before I go crazy thinking about this more.
Music is so
Yeah, the
stark and
idea
forgettable.
was,
It's not bad, but not one track stands out to me, and it just ends up sounding like background noise. Graphics aren't that pretty to look at either. Not to mention the frame rate is absolutely shit, especially during large.
yeah, the
scale
idea
events.
was
When it comes to
for,
optional stuff in the open world, there isn't really much to go over. First up, we have the challenges presented by Mr. Mitsupitlik, which can range from flight.
I don't even know what I'm
courses
talking
to
about
making
anymore.
you transform into Bizarro and destroy as much as possible. They're kind of neat, but the strict time limits.
yeah,
and
I
level
remember
design
just,
don't really take
there
away
was a
from
lot of it, which, like, while I was writing the script, you know, I played through the story, and I
Besides
beat it
that,
for the
the
first
cat's
time.
scattered all
Like, I
over
beat the
the
game
map.
for the first time, which I
Hundreds
never
to be
did
exact.
before.
I get that Superman saves
And then,
kids from trees, but this
by
is
the
just
time
kinda
I-
ridiculous.
By the time I
As
got
far as
back to,
unlockables go,
like, when I
they're
actually
okay for
did the
most of
game,
them.
it was just
There's
like,
in-game
it was just a
achievements, which I don't
hassle to
care
come
for,
back
but
to.
The standouts are the alternate costumes and playable Bizarro. For costumes, we have the pod suit and the Golden Age outfit. The pod suit is cool, and I find the Golden Age costume to be an interesting pick. As for Bizarro, he's fun for a few minutes, but he loses his luster pretty quickly.
You know, I think that covers just about all of it. On to my final thoughts.
What am I missing
Superman
here?
Returns is a game
I don't think
that
I'm
is
missing anything.
constantly in a struggle with itself. I like the gameplay.
I need
for
to check
most
the
part,
views
but I
real
don't
quick,
enjoy the overall
because I'm
structure of the
pretty sure
game.
this video
Open
did
world is
well.
fun to travel through, but the things
Maybe
you
I'm
do
just
in it don't really interest me
misremembering,
much.
though.
Certain unlockables are neat bugs, but I'm more compelled to just use G codes.
You know what the
instead of
hardest
the
part about
actual
this
game,
video
etc.,
was?
etc.
Editing it? Finding the
Good game by
right
any means,
music
but it's
for,
something I can mess around
for,
with
for the
find some
game.
enjoyment out of. Even with that, I still wouldn't recommend this game to anybody, because despite it not being the worst game in the world, it's still bad and just another example of the licensed movie tying.
Oh yeah, okay.
Leave the game
This
on
was
the
an
shelf
this was
and
one
store
this
it.
was a
Invest
good
in
one
something
for views.
worthwhile.
It did like, I think it was like 150, 200 within the first week or so, which after the Friday the 13th one was a surprise. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. This was the debut of the ring light. This is something on my Christmas list. Oh yeah, this right here. This was deliberate. Because I didn't want to say like I'm doing Deadpool next with this person. So I kind of left it ambiguous as to what I was doing afterwards. But yeah, we did Deadpool, which I think was always it was Deadpool, Green Lantern, and Spider. Okay, yeah, that was it. But yeah, the video did well. People responded to it pretty well, and I was happy. I was happy people liked it. So, but yeah, next time for the commentary tracks, we're doing the first movie review. That'll be fun. I can't wait to do that. Yeah, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. Follow me on all my social media and stuff. And yeah, stay tuned for the next commentary. So have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching. And of course, take care of yourselves. See ya.